Since you're going to work for most of your life, doesn't it make sense that you like what you do?
People who are not utilizing their best skills throughout the course of a day find that they're always struggling to stay motivated, to be challenged, to be interested. Whereas if you're using your best skills in the course of a day, you don't have to work at it.
If you want to do well in your job, you're going to do better if you like what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing, it can be a complete disaster, and people end up hopping jobs because they're constantly looking for something to satisfy them. And so if you do that skills inventory, and not even just hard skills like can I work with my hands, but think about things of, do I like to solve problems? Do I do better if somebody gives me the process and then I can follow it? Do I like to do a lot of things during the day? Am I better at doing just one task at a time and following through to completion? Those kinds of things people often don't think about when they're going to look for a job. Not just what they like to do, but how do you work best? And then match those kind of jobs to how you like to work. And that there's instruments out there you can find either through a counselor or places that will help you do those kind of skill inventories.
All I ever dreamed of was being the professional like my father, that I would go to school, I would go to college, I would get my bachelor's degree, I would go on into pre-med or pre-dental and follow down the path of my father and my uncles, because to me, when growing up, those were important people. Dad got up, went to work, Mom was home to take care of the family and to make sure that when Dad came home for lunch and for dinner, things were taken care of. I viewed that as what I aspired to be. And I did go to college. I dropped out after 3 years and realized that medical school or dental school was not in my future. I found that I had other interests. I liked helping people. I was a salesman at heart. I wanted people to be happy. I wanted people to get what they wanted out of life. And basically, I went to work for the state of Indiana as a caseworker and have gone up through the ranks of a caseworker, a family case coordinator, which works with people in employment and training. I've been a consultant. I've been a policy manager. But I view myself as somebody that has seen a lot of different aspects, and I enjoy coming to work every day. I want to come to work every day. There are days when it's not all that good, but it's what I enjoy doing. And I think that as young people do those different things, and you'll have the young person who says, well, I want to be like Dad. And I think it's only because they haven't experienced for themselves what it truly is they want, that from a personal standpoint, I would say take advantage of opportunities. Go off to school if that's what you want to do, but don't be afraid that if it's not what Dad does, that you can still be a success, that you have to taste. You've got to get that taste, that fruit, that reward that gives you the inspiration to try something new and to realize that it's not always what Mom or Dad have done or what the family has done, like the family business, for instance, that will make you successful. It's realizing that what makes you want to show up every day that makes you successful.
Knowing your skills and abilities and how to present them is a vital first step in the job search process. Good luck.